welcome. Good morning once again. Welcome to the first of 3 sessions of Navigating the Entrepreneurial Journey, an event that has been put together, workshop that has been put together by Cause for Children Limited. Thank you so much for joining us. I can see there are people from different parts of the continent, so thank you. I can see there's a group from Ghana as well. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Rebecca, Rachel. Thank you so much, Angela, Emmanuel. You're welcome. My name is Titi Omole, and before I give you a bit about Cause for Children, I'm just going to talk us through the ground rules. So, our ground rules. Yeah, so we have our rules. Mute your microphone. If you want to put on your camera, that's fine. But just so you know that we will be recording this session. So if you don't, and we will put it on our website. So if privacy matter, if you are not happy for someone to see your face, then I would say switch off your camera. But if you're fine and your background is all right, then please put on your camera, mute yourself so that we can all have an enjoyable session. If you have a question, you can put it in the chat box. Your facilitator will pick it up. And if a facilitator asks a question and you would like to answer, you can raise your hand, or your facilitator can call your name, and then you'll mute yourself, but please mute yourself back once you're done. Okay, just like we say, respect each other. No sending nasty messages. I'm sure we don't have nasty people on our platform this morning, so thank you. So a little bit about Cause for Children. Cause for Children Limited. Our aim is to empower youth to thrive. As you know, we have 2 initiatives, which is the Trinity Hero Awards, as well as the mentorship program, which also includes workshops and trainings for young people. As you can see there, some of you would have participated in Trinity Hero Awards. Just for sake of those who are joining us for the first time, never been on this platform, Trinity Hero Awards is an award ceremony. We host that later on in the year, where you can nominate a young person that has been doing very well in an area of their skills and talent. You want to recognize and you want to celebrate them. We've been running this event for about 7 years now, and you can see that we've got seals of approval from notable leaders in the world. So please look out for it. We will start that. We'll roll that out in July. That's when we start promoting that. So back onto our training. We ran a couple of training last year for young people, and they were successful, and we will continue to do so because we know that we're impacting our young people positively, and we will continue to do so. One of the workshops is the one you're in today, and this one is about equipping you for if you would like to be an entrepreneur in the future. What I want to say is that please, it's important that you go to our channel, social media channel. Please follow us. We're there on Twitter, we're on Facebook, Instagram. Just look for Cause for Children or Trinity Hero Awards. Go and like us. Just in doing that, you're giving us even more visibility and for other young people to also recognize what we're doing. Now, I'm not going to say too much. I'm just going to hand you over to your facilitator for today, and her name is Peju Otaye. Over to you, Peju.
Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Well, it depends on where you are in the world, but it's morning over here in the UK. As mentioned, my name is Peju Otaye, and I am going to be facilitating these 3 sessions. And just a little bit about myself. I started my first business at 17. So I started when I was about the same age as a number of you on here, which means that, you know, doing this course is really close to my heart, because I really genuinely wish I had something like this when I was starting out. I graduated with a law degree, and now I run 3 successful businesses. So I didn't go down the law route, I went down the entrepreneurial route. I recently wrote a book in the first lockdown called The Journey to Forever. I have a YouTube channel and a podcast, and it's all about navigating entrepreneurship. So even after this course, I would really implore you guys to have a look and check it out. There's so many tools, information, resources on there that would really help you. And just in general, I just genuinely love helping people maximize and fulfill their full potential, reach their goals, exceed, and also start and thrive in business. So that's me in a nutshell. Now we want to know a little bit about you guys. So what we would ask you guys to do is to please go to slido.com and type in this code ENTREPS. And it would literally just take 1 minute. We just want to get to know a bit about you before we then get into the course. Another thing that you can do is actually, if you have a phone on you, you can just put your camera against this code, and what that would do is take you straight to the website. So you either go to slido.com and put in this code, or you put your camera against this code on my screen, and that would help you. So just for a minute or so, we just want to hear about you, know just a little bit about you before we start.
So if you're just joining us, we're just filling the survey, and we're going to close it in about 30 seconds. So please go there and just tell us a little bit about yourself. Thank you.
So just another few seconds, guys, before we move on. Okie dokie. I think we should all be done by now. So let's get into the nitty-gritty as to why we are here today. And that is essentially about navigating entrepreneurship. So just to let you guys know a little bit about this 3-week workshop, it's aimed at helping you navigate the journey through entrepreneurship. So what you need to do to start, how to launch, and how to run your business. And so for the next 3 weeks, we're going to be covering these 3 topics on your screen. So why entrepreneurship? You know, what is entrepreneurship about? Why do you want to start? You know, what's your aim? What's your vision? What's your mission? Then we would help you put together a business plan. So we're going to actually work through that together, everything that you need to know to plan your business. And then the final session, we will be talking about branding and marketing, and then also how to launch your business successfully. Obviously, once you've gone through the first and second session, it would equip you to be able to launch successfully. So the aim is that at the end of this, you are fully equipped to be able to launch your business and start your business successfully. So that's the outline for the next 3 sessions. So today's session is all about why entrepreneurship. And I want to start off by asking you guys the question, what is entrepreneurship? Please just put it in the chat. What is your definition of entrepreneurship? When you hear the word entrepreneurship, or when you saw this flyer, you heard about this event, what came to your mind? What would you say entrepreneurship is? Innovation, I love that. Anyone else, please just put it in the chat. What would you define entrepreneurship as, or what one word comes to mind when you think entrepreneurship? Owning your own business, yes. Come on, guys. I'm sure there's other people that can answer this. Well, I'm going to start picking on people to answer. Okay, awesome. Making your own business independently and being successful at it. Absolutely. Yes, that's correct. So those are really good definitions, and you guys have covered essentially what entrepreneurship is. And so entrepreneurship is, setting up a business and make with the aim of making a profit out of this. Yes. So bringing your ideas to reality. Yes, absolutely. I love that. So essentially, it's about setting up a business with the aim of making a profit, sharing your talents with the world. Absolutely amazing. Love that. So when we think about entrepreneurship, we think business, isn't it? But there's other, but essentially when you think about an entrepreneur, which is obviously what all of you want to become, I think it was a man that said it already, that it's about innovation, it's about creativity. With Moyo saying sharing your talents with the world, absolutely, entrepreneurship is about, sharing and helping, improving, it's about solving problems. There's so much that the world needs, and it's about meeting those needs. So when you think entrepreneurs, you think innovators, you think people who are making changes, who are making impact. Now, I would say that entrepreneurship isn't necessarily about creating something that doesn't exist. You can actually improve on something that already exists. You have a lot of entrepreneurs who actually even buy businesses that already exist and transform it. So yes, that's entrepreneurship pretty much in a nutshell. And I think one more thing I would really like to say is that entrepreneurship is about adding value. What value are you adding in this world? What change are you making? So when you think about starting a business, think about what change do I want to make? What do I want the world to look like as a result of my business? So why do you want to start a business? And I really want people to share this. I really do. I really want people to share in the chat. Why do you want to start a business? I know Angela, Emmanuel, and Antoinette said bringing your ideas to reality. So that could be sharing. It could be because you're talented. It could be because you're passionate. But I really want you guys to think about it, and please share in the chat. Why do you want to start a business? Some people want to start because it's fun. Some people want to start because they want to be their own boss. Some people want to start because, it would make them a lot of money. What's your reason for starting a business? To make extra income as a student. Absolutely love that. That was my initial reason. Mine was talent, or passion, should I say, when I started at 17, and to make extra money. Absolutely. So come on, guys, let's hear it. To earn money. Okay. Yes. So is it just money, guys? Is anyone's because of passion? Is it because they love it, because they find it fun? To meet needs of other people, that's so sweet. To build a better future for myself, absolutely, man. It's enjoyable, yes, exactly. Okay, yeah, so these are fantastic reasons for starting a business. And the reason I actually asked you guys this is because it's very important to know your why. It's really important to know why you're starting a business. And your why is the actual purpose for which you start. And when we talk about a purpose, we mean, it's the reason why something exists. It's the reason why something is created. So you need to know why you're starting this business. And it's going to be at the core of everything that you're doing. Your why is the reason why you want to start. And it means that if ever there's a time where you hit a challenge or you hit a hurdle, you remember why, and it pushes you and motivates you to keep going. So I've already kind of spoken a little bit about the importance of having a why, but we'll build on that now. It determines how you do it as well. So why, it then shapes how, because why you're doing something. It means that how you do it is also very important. It also means that the decisions you make are going to be very intentional, because why you're doing it. So it means that if you're going to hire people, you think about, okay, do these people align with the reason why, with my purpose, with my mission? This decision I want to make, this purchase I want to make, does this have is this aligned with why I want to do this? So your why is very, very, very important. It also means that you know what you stand for and what you don't stand for. It means that, as your business grows and it begins to thrive, if somebody comes your way and says, oh, you should try this, you would think, is this in line with my why? So that's very important, having a why. And I know a few people said they want to make money, they want to make an extra income, and that's great, but it shouldn't be the only reason why you want to start a business, because money would not always sustain you. You still have to enjoy it. You still have to be passionate about it. And I wanted to play this 30-second video by two people that most of us know. One is Steve Jobs, who was the founder of Apple. So, if you have an iPhone or a MacBook or what have you, he was the founder of that. And the second person is Jeff Bezos, who's the owner of Amazon. So those two people have spoken a little bit about the importance of why. So I'm just going to play this video for us really quickly.
Try to chase what is kind of the hot passion of the day.
People say you have to have a lot of passion for what you're doing, and it's totally true. And the reason is because it's so hard that if you don't, any rational person would give up. It's really hard, and you have to do it over a sustained period of time. So if you don't love it, if you're not having fun doing it, and you don't really love it, you're going to give up.
So just go and do it.
So those are two really amazing people who have done really amazing things when it comes to business. So one of the things that they shared is the fact that it's really important to do something that you love, do something that you love. And I can't stress that enough. And the reason why I'm saying this is because when it comes to running a business, there are going to be times where it's not going to be all roses. It's not going to be all fantastic. So you have to genuinely enjoy it and have a true passion for it deep down inside, and have a true why, a true understanding of why you want to do this. And it's not to say that, being an entrepreneur in general, you can definitely say you want to be an entrepreneur because you want to make money, but why are you starting that particular business? Why do you want to do that specific business? Is it because there's money in it, or is it because you enjoy it? So I think it's really important for us to have that good balance and have that good understanding, enjoy what you are doing and enjoy it, and have passion for it. Again, when talking about your why, it can be easy to forget, it can be easy to lose sight of it. So always remind yourself, I think I said that already, always have it at the back of your mind. So with that being said, I know that a number of you on here already have a business idea in mind. You already have businesses that you want to start. So when thinking about your business idea, I want you to also think about what problem is that business idea solving. It's not to say that, again, you're starting something that doesn't already exist, but what need are you meeting? What need are you meeting? So one, what is your business idea? Think about that. What value would you be bringing to the market? That's something else to think about. What value are you adding? What change are you making? And it could be something as simple as you're making people's lives that much easier, in the sense of, for example, in lockdown, because of this whole coronavirus pandemic, I found a company who deliver ingredients for food for the week to people's doorsteps. So you don't have to go to the grocery store, you don't have to go to the supermarket. They bring everything to your house, all the food that you want to cook for this week. They have a menu, they have all the set ingredients for you. And it's not that people can't go to Tesco or people can't go to the high streets if they want to, but this is helping a group of people who like that convenience, who like that things have already been prepared for them, and all they have to do is just pop it in the oven and it's ready. So think about what value you're adding, you know, what difference you're going to be making, and what needs you're meeting, exactly, like this company that I spoke about. And then we talk about what is your niche. And when I say that, I mean, what is that one thing that people are going to know you for? What is your niche? What is that one thing that people are going to know you for? If people are talking about your business without you being there and they're sharing it, what would they say that you stand for? What would they say that you do? What would they say you are known as? What is it that you want to be known for? That's what I mean when I say what is your niche. And then what differentiates you from other people that are doing it? So for me, for example, I have a beauty company, and I mean, there's a lot of people around that do hair, that do makeup, but what differentiates me from the rest of them? That's something that you have to think about. Why would a customer want to come to you instead of going to the salon that's next door? So just things like that. Why you over the other person? What differentiates you from them? What makes you stand out? So with that being said, I want us to do a little quiz. I know I've been talking about some really deep things, so we're going to loosen up a little bit, and we're just going to do a quiz on Kahoot.it. So please just bear with me. Let me open it up, and then I will share the code with everybody. So if you just go onto Kahoot.it and type in the code 503115. Oh, we've got Rebecca on there. 503115. Okay, hello Marvella, Moyo Iman, Rachel, Ore, Ivy. Okay. Oh, we have 2 Moyos. Fantastic. I'm just going to give a few more minutes, of seconds, should I say. I know we have a few more people on the Zoom call, so I'm sure we should have more people on the Kahoot game. Okay. So I'm just going to run through how. Who is the founder of Apple? Oh. Wow, 11 people got that right. Okay, that was really good, guys. Next question. Oh, look who we have. EAA, really on top there. It's a close one though. So, question 2. What year was Amazon founded? Don't worry, guys. I didn't know this until I made this up. Ooh, do you know what? I didn't even think this many people would get it right. You guys are really good. I would have probably put 2000. So you guys that did that, don't worry, you did well. But yeah, it was 1994, and it's amazing to see that 1994 to 2021, and they're now doing so well. Next question. Oh, Rachel's come up on there. Who is in this picture? Wow, well done. I put Tyra Banks there as a trick question. I thought somebody might choose it. But it's Oprah Winfrey, guys. And then next question. Oh, let's see. Rachel's still on top. Okay. But some people are coming for your spot. Who is the founder of Disneyland? Wow, well done, guys. I thought you guys might know this one. Wow, Rachel's on fire. I might need to get you a present. So this is a bit of a trick question. And the answer is Jeff Bezos. So I knew that a number of people would say Elon Musk because he was the richest man in the world up until about 2 days ago. So when I actually created this, the answer was him. And then I had to go back and change it because Jeff Bezos now went up again. So guys, it's really important that we stay on top of the news as things are changing. But it's amazing to see how it was Jeff and then it became Elon and then now it's back to Jeff. So also just the importance of understanding how life works in different seasons and you can always come back on top. And then we have the next question. Yes, come on. Who is the founder of Facebook? Well done. Okay. So let's see who's up on that list now. Wow, Moyo's catching up. Or Moyo S, should I say, is catching up. Well done. Does Facebook own Instagram? Well done. Everyone got this right. Okay, yes, they do own Instagram. And our final question. How many businesses does Google own? This one's a bit of a tricky one. Okay, so Google actually owns 200 businesses. Can you believe that? 200 businesses that Google owns. It's amazing. And they're still like really top and number one in so many things. So guys, well done for participating. Let's see who our winners are. Well done. EAA came third. Moyo S came second. And the winner is Rachel. Wow, fantastic, guys. You guys did so well. And we have the runners-up, Marvella and Iman, I think it was. It's gone off really quickly. But no, guys, fantastic, fantastic. You guys did so well. I hope you enjoyed that little quiz that I put together for you, because I did. So what we're going to do now is actually take a short break just for 5 minutes. Yes, just a quick 5-minute break. Just so you guys can go grab a cup of tea, coffee, water, toilet break, whatever you need to do. And we will be back. What time is it now? We'll be back at 12:08. So just 5 minutes. And I know a number of you joined a bit later. So if you haven't already done the quiz at the beginning, the survey at the beginning where you tell us about yourself, please do so in this break time. Please just go on to slido.com and type in the code ENTREPS, or use your phone camera, put it on this code, and it will take you straight there. We just need that survey about you. So only nine people have done it, and I believe there are about 17 people on, actually a bit more, because some people are like 2 people that have joined. So please, guys, complete that survey. It's really important. And that was a nice short break. So now we're going to get back into it. And now we are actually going to be doing an activity. So I hope you guys have your notepads and pens ready for this activity. And what we're going to be working on is something called an elevator pitch. Has anyone ever heard of it, actually? If you have, please just put in the chat what you think it is, or what you would define as an elevator pitch, if you've ever heard of it, or if you've ever even done one before. A brief background speech, thank you. Like what you specialize in. Yep, you're right. Anyone else? Short message about your business, absolutely. Yeah, so an elevator pitch is a short description of an idea, product, or company that explains the concept in a way such that any listener can understand in a short period of time. So when you think elevator, think if you're going from ground zero to, from level 0 to level 1 or level 2, like how quickly it takes for the elevator to shoot up is how quickly you have to share about your business or yourself in a way that that person that you're speaking to in that short period of time can actually truly grasp and understand what it is that you are saying. So when we talk about an elevator pitch, one way for you to easily remember what to say or how to do it is by including what I'd like to call the 5 W's. So what is it, or what does it do? So for example, if you're sharing an elevator pitch about your business, which is what we're doing here today, what is the business? What does the business do? Then you say, who is it for? Who are your audience, your target market? Who are the people that you're doing this business for? Who are your customers? Why is it needed? What problem are you solving? Like I said in the beginning, what need are you meeting? Why is it needed? Or you can say why it was established. So some people start a business because of maybe something to do with like their family or something that is deeply connected to them. So why was it established? And how would you do it? So say you have a business. So I use the example of the company that delivers food. How would it get done? You place your order and we deliver it to your doorstep. And you can, this one is not critical, but you can include when it was established. And so guys, the thing about this is all of this has to be done in that short space of time. So you have to be very concise, straight to the point, and very clear. So I want us to all to create our own elevator pitches. And I'm going to start by sharing an example, my own example, for one of the businesses that I run. So obviously when you start, you're meeting somebody for the first time, you introduce yourself. So I will start by saying, hello, my name is Kweju, and I am the founder of Symmetry Beauty, where we provide specialist hair and makeup services for women in a creative and innovative manner. We believe how you see yourself has a huge effect on how you live your life, and every woman deserves to feel and look like a queen. We work with their unique features to help them look like the best version of themselves and build their confidence and live life to their full potential. Now, guys, it doesn't actually have to be this wordy, because I typed this out, I'm writing it, but when you're sharing it and you're saying it, you can be a bit more concise. But I do want to highlight that the 5 W's are included in this, or 4 of the 5 are included in this. So, hello, my name is Kweju. That is who I am. I'm the founder of Symmetry Beauty. That is what the business is, the name of the business, where we provide specialist hair and makeup services for women. So that is what we do. So that's our what. Who do we do it for? Women, that's our who. So we've got the what and we've got the who. In a creative and innovative manner, that's the how. How do we do it? We do it in a creative and innovative manner. We believe how you see yourself has a huge effect on how you live your life, and every woman deserves to look and feel like a queen. That is why we do it, okay? So why? And then we work with their unique features. Again, that's also the how. So that is pretty much my example of an elevator pitch. Now I do want everyone, this is just a picture of a photo shoot from my business. I do want everyone to actually get their notepads and pens ready and start creating their own elevator pitch. Now, when you're creating your elevator pitch, please keep it short, keep it simple, make it very clear. Make it uncomplicated. Again, something that you're saying in a short space of time, don't complicate it. Make it interesting. So let it be something that will capture the attention of that person in that short space of time. And when you're thinking about it, try to keep it for about 30 seconds, nothing more, about 30 seconds. So I want us all to, I'm going to give everybody 5 minutes. So by 12:20, I just want everyone to put together an elevator pitch, and we're going to actually get some people to share theirs. So guys, please make sure that you're actually participating and actually carrying out this activity. So I'll give you guys 6 minutes. See, I'm going to be nice, 6 minutes. So by 12:20, we'll be back on with our elevator pitches.
So just as Kweju has said, 5 minutes. While we're doing that, I thought maybe just to let you know about the elevator pitch. Please keep it short, simple. You have the opportunity to share it, but think about it, and it's something that you can say in 30 seconds. That wow thing about yourself that you can say in 30 seconds for someone to actually be interested and want to get involved in your business. So yeah, I'm gonna be quiet, but keep doing it. Just think, I'm saying this for sake of those that are joining us and are wondering why the platform is so quiet. We are doing an exercise, and it's about elevator pitch. And I don't know if Paige, you can just go through it one more time, because I noticed maybe 2 people just joined.
Okay, that's fine. So hello to the new joiners. So we are actually going through what we call an elevator pitch, which essentially is a short description of your business to somebody who doesn't know anything about it, and it has to be very clear, concise, interesting, and engaging. We said that it should include who you are, what the business is, what the business does, why you do it, how you do it. And this is my example on the screen. And you have to remember to keep it short, simple, clear, uncomplicated, and interesting. And please try and keep it to 30 seconds. And we will be sharing in the next 2 minutes. Don't worry, guys, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's something that you can continue to work on and continue to practice as time goes on. Let me just play some music for the 2 minutes while you guys are working on it. So who would like to share theirs? I don't want to have to call anybody out or pick on anybody. So please, guys, who would like to share theirs? All you need to do is just click on the raise hand functionality and we would unmute you to hear yours. Come on, guys, don't be shy. Okay, do we have a volunteer? Okay, since we don't have any volunteers, I'm gonna pick somebody at random. I bet people are praying, please don't pick me, please don't pick me. I am going to go with Faye Afolabi. Please share your elevator pitch with us.
My name is Faye and I'm the founder of Laid by Labs, where we provide specialist hair services for women. Our goal is to live up to your expectations and go beyond as well. We try to help enhance features and help gain confidence within our customers.
Well done, that was really good, Faye. Wow, that was really good. That had me engaged already. So well done, honestly, well done for doing that and putting that together. Again, just keep practicing it so that when you're sharing it with somebody, it comes up straight from your head and you're able to just articulate it perfectly. Well done, guys, for that. So we'll just move on swiftly now to talking about your business mission. In the beginning, I spoke about your why and the purpose for which you're starting the business. This is then actually you using that to then create a mission statement for your business, so that if anybody asks, what is the business? What does the business do? What do you do as a business? You are able to explain it and share that with people. So a mission statement defines what your organization does. So Faye gave us the example of the fact that they do hair. That's what the business does. But it then goes further into your why. And she also touched on that in her elevator pitch. So why does it exist? Think about why you started the business, why the business is even in existence to begin with. Who are your primary customers? Who are the people that you're targeting? Who are the people's needs that you are meeting? Is it women? Is it children? Is it a more closed group of people, more tailored group of people? Who are your primary customers? And the reason I say primary customers is because even though you're targeting a specific group of people, say you're targeting students, it doesn't mean that other people can't benefit from it. It just means that they're not necessarily your target market. So who your primary customers are, and then you also would identify the products and services that you produce. The products and services that you produce. So if it's that you sell drinks, explain what you mean by that. So a mission statement is intended to clarify sorry, I just need to move this out of the way. Mission statement is intended to clarify the what, the who and the why of the company. So just stuff for you guys to remember. Just think about what, who, and why. 3 W's when it comes to defining your mission statement. What is the business? What do you do? What does it do? Who is your target audience? Why does it exist? Why do you do what you do? Faye, why do you do hair? Why do you lay hair for people? Like, why, you know, I think you said laid by, isn't it? So, you know, why do you do that? For somebody that cooks, maybe that's a chef, why do you cook? Is it that you love cooking? Is it that you love people to taste good food? For someone that is a painter or a musician or a designer, why do you do what you do? Why is this company even in existence? Think about those 3 things when it comes to creating your mission statement. And when you think about your mission statement, understand that you would need to, over time, continue to review it, and you could even revise it. So as you evolve, as you change, as you grow, as the business grows, as the environment and society grows, your mission statement could actually change and evolve. So I said to you that I started my first business when I was 17. It's been over 10 years now, and that mission statement has evolved over time, you know, and that's okay. You can make changes as you grow and as you go along. So I'm going to give you guys some examples of mission statements from companies that a lot of us know, just to help you guys when it comes to creating your own mission statement. So Nike, a lot of us know them, and their mission statement is to bring inspiration and innovation to every athlete in the world. To bring inspiration and innovation to every athlete in the world. If you have a body, you are an athlete. When you look at their shoes, does that actually make you understand that, oh yeah, actually, you know, inspiration and innovation to every athlete, their shoes, their clothes, the things that they do, this is why they do it. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with LinkedIn. It's like a social networking platform for, what's the word called? Social networking platform for like organizations and things like that. So again, they're saying that theirs is to connect the world's professionals and make them more productive and successful. So that's why they do it. Now, how they do it is something else, but this is why, this is the reason behind it. PayPal, to build the web's most convenient, secure, and cost-effective payment solution. And one of my favorites, Amazon, and theirs is to be the Earth's most customer-centric company, where customers can find and discover anything they might want to buy online, and endeavors to offer its customers with the lowest possible prices. This is why they started it. They started it because they wanted to be the most customer-centric company where people could find anything that they wanted to buy. And if you think about it, you can go on Amazon and you can buy books on Amazon, you can buy bed sheets on Amazon, you can buy anything on Amazon. And that's the amazing thing about it. So guys, with that being said, we've spoken in the beginning about your why, and now we are talking about your mission. And I would like you guys to take another 5 minutes to write your own mission statement. So the who, the what, and the why. Think about that and just put that together really quickly in 5 minutes, and we would then get someone else to share. So that means that everybody has to do it, because I could pick on anybody to share theirs. And again, you know, guys, there's no right or wrong answer. It's about you. You know why you want to start this business. You know why you're doing this. So it's about you just being true to yourself. So I'll give you guys another 5 minutes for that. I really do want to hear. Oh, you can't hear me? Hello? Uh-oh.
Hello, yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Someone said they can't hear me. Okay. Did you hear when I said my mission statement, or do I need to repeat that?
We heard you.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so I want to hear you guys' mission statements, please. Okay, I'll repeat it just for you guys, no problem. So I said that I own an event management company, and our mission is to create lasting memories from the moment you say yes. So if you think about people putting together events, parties, birthdays, weddings, launches, we want to create experiences for them that they would remember for the rest of their lives and they would live with. So that's our mission. And I do want to hear you guys' mission statements. So do we have any volunteers, or am I going to have to pick? I want to hear from 2 people this time. Okay, I guess we're going to have to pick again. Can I hear from Emelia? I hope I said your name properly.
What is doing hair for women and children? And my what is hair services for women and children, and that's also my who. And why is because it's my passion, and it's going to be affordable, and the customers are going to get amazing customer service.
Okay, awesome, thank you. I would say for your mission statement, it would be good to build on why are you passionate about hair? Try and go a bit deeper, like why do you want to offer people affordable services for their hair? We've got Gerald who wants to share, so please feel free. Would like to hear from you, Gerald. And then we would hear lastly from Marvella.
My name is Marvella, and my mission is to let everyone feel comfortable in using my skin products and be happy to say that they enjoy using it and that it helps them a lot.
Amazing, well done. I love that. Okay, awesome. You guys have some fantastic ideas and missions. I would really love to hear more about them, to be honest. I guess we'll go into it in our next session anyway, when we're working on our business plans. So fantastic. Once Gerald types his, we'll read it out. But in the meantime, we'll move on swiftly. So we've talked about your why, which is your mission. So always remember that's your why. And now we are going to go into vision. And I know this is a word that people use a lot. Even last year, beginning of 2020, we used to hear a lot about 2020 vision and things like that. So we're going to talk about vision. And I want you guys to please let me know what you would define vision as. I love this emoji. This is like my favorite emoji. What would you define vision as? In the simplest term, it doesn't have to be anything, your goals. Okay. I would say that your vision dictates or helps you put together your goals, but I wouldn't necessarily say that they're exactly the same thing. Your plan for the future, okay, yes. Yeah, okay. What your company desires to achieve, absolutely, Tenny, that's fantastic. Vision is what you're working towards, yes. That's also your goals. But essentially, I know that sometimes we talk about vision and sometimes it seems so complicated, but really, vision is essentially the ability to see. If you think about your eyes, when you're able to open your eyes and see, that means you have vision. So when we then talk about vision in business, it's about where you see your business, where you see yourself. You know, if you look back 10 years from now, what would you like? Oh, sorry, if you look forward 10 years from now, where do you want to see your business? So that's also where goals comes into play. But essentially the vision is what you see, your ability to see. And when we talk about vision, it's also something that's very personal. It's not something that we should create or write based on what we think everybody else expects. Excuse me. It's about, what does success look like to you? So when you talk about the goals that you want to accomplish, does accomplishing these goals make you feel like, okay, yes, I'm successful because I've done these things that I wanted to do, and I can see that my business is where I want it to be, and it is how I want it to be. So think about where. So we spoke about your why, and now we're talking about your where. It's where we're headed. It's what guides us. It guides the decisions that we make. Vision inspires us. It motivates us. It encourages us to keep pushing. And I know that 2 people spoke about vision in the chat being like your goals. And you are correct in the sense that it determines the goals that you put together. It determines the objectives you set yourself. Because if you see yourself in X place 10 years from now, it would then help you write down specific goals and objectives to be able to actually accomplish and get to where you see yourself. I hope I'm making sense. Yeah, I spoke about it inspiring us. And it also helps us, it creates the desire to grow and improve. I know somebody else spoke about that as well in the chat. And it provides focus. Where I spoke about your ability to see, what do you see? Where do you see yourself? It helps you focus on what it is that you see. And I want us to do like a little exercise that I like to do. So if you place your finger right in front of your face and you're looking straight at your finger, look directly at your finger. Can you still see me, or am I blurred out? Just try, everybody try it. Now, because you're focusing on your finger, other things around you are blurred out. So that means your distractions are not so that means the things around you are not distracting you because you are focused on that specific thing. So we've created our mission statements. Now we're going to create a vision statement. And what is a vision statement? A vision statement is what it describes the ultimate goal. So yes, the people that spoke about goals, I think it was Tenny, and somebody else, it's about your ultimate goal, where exactly you see your business. And it provides inspiration for the way you run your business. It provides inspiration for how you put things together for your business. A vision statement describes where the company aspires to be upon achieving its mission. So if you think about the why are you doing this? Why does your business exist? And then the vision statement is then, okay, where is the company going to be once we've achieved the why? That's a good way to think about it and a good way to look at it. So when it comes to writing a vision statement, I really want you guys to pay close attention to this, because oftentimes people mix the mission and the vision statements together. So when it comes to writing a vision statement, think about where you want your business to be, the ultimate goal of that business. It's not about necessarily writing all the goals, but the ultimate. So once you've achieved why you started the business, what does the business look like? So when you're writing it, start with the end goal in mind. I use the example of 10 years. It doesn't have to be 10 years. It could be less, it could be more, but start with the end goal in mind. Keep it short, clear, and simple. So think about if somebody doesn't know you or know your business, and they're reading your vision statement for the first time, would they understand it? Keep it short, keep it clear, keep it simple. Again, define the win in advance. So that's similar to the end goal in mind. What does winning, what does success look like? That's how you put your vision statement together, and set a time frame. Sometimes we keep things very open-ended in the sense that we're like, well, this is what I would like the business to achieve, but we don't set a timeline, we don't set a deadline. And if you don't, it means that you're not necessarily going to be as eager to get it done, because, well, it's open-ended, it can be done whenever. So dare to dream, be ambitious about it. Think big, think big. Honestly, guys, don't limit yourself. You guys are able to achieve so much. So think big, honestly. So tips for creating your vision statement. Short, I've already said that. So it should be short and easily to communicate and memorable. So for you, you should be able to just say it off the top of your head. Keep it short, keep it sweet, but memorable. Keep it simple. Simple for people that are in your organization, people that are not, to actually understand to understand your vision, so that when people are coming on board, be it people that are working on your team or helping you out, they also know where the business is headed, and they know the vision, and they can be able to carry that vision as well. Be specific, make it clear, make it specific to your business. Describe what is unique to you, the unique outcome that only applies to you. So not something that applies to all businesses in your industry, but the thing that applies to you, your vision for your specific business. Have clarity about the destination where you are taking that organization. Make it clear. Time frame, I spoke about that already. Allocate a date in the future when you should achieve it, and it would also allow you to review it, so that when it is 10 years from now, you look back and you're like, wow, I did that. I wrote it down. I said I was going to do it, and I did it. Or even if it's a year from now, set yourself a time frame. Be ambitious. I said to you guys, dare to dream. Think big. Don't limit yourself, but make it achievable. So challenge yourself, but make it achievable. Don't make it impossible to achieve. Values, let it align with your values, who you are as a person. And that's a very, very important tip when it comes to your vision statement. So I'll give you guys some examples of vision statements that have been written. So we have Amazon. We saw Amazon's mission statement. Now this is their vision statement. So those two are quite different. So their vision statement is to be the Earth's most customer-centric company, where customers can find and discover anything they want to buy online. So look, when Amazon actually started as, they were only selling books online in the beginning days. And now they've gotten to a point where people can buy anything on Amazon. You can buy plates on Amazon. You can buy cups, spoons on Amazon. That's where Amazon is now. So remember that your vision statement doesn't necessarily have to be you looking at your now. It's about where you want to get to. Ben and Jerry's, I put this in there. I mean, I love ice cream. So here, it says to make the best ice cream in the nicest possible way. And some people could argue that Ben and Jerry's do make the best ice cream. And in the nicest possible way, that could mean, being kind to the environment. It could be in the healthiest way. There's different ways that you can interpret that. Google, to provide access to the world's information in one click. So again, think about, if you need anything, people are like, ask Google, ask Google, ask Google. It's not by mistake that you're able to do that. It's because they've been able to achieve, they have this vision that they set for themselves, where they can provide access to anything, information that you need at the tip of your finger in one click. That was their vision, and you can see that that's what they're doing. Ikea, so they want to create a better everyday life for many people. And when you think of Ikea, they provide like furniture and home things, and you wouldn't really think, okay, well, you think home furniture, putting things together, but you don't really think, okay, to create a better everyday life for many people. But that is actually what they do, where when you think about your home being somewhere that's comfortable for you, and they've been able to put things together to help you build that comfort space for yourself. So that's their vision. Where do you see the world, or how do you see the world as a result of your business? They see that as a result of their business, they're creating a better everyday life for many people. Oxfam, so this is a charity, and their vision is they want to create a world without poverty. They see a world without poverty, and so it also determines the things that you do. This is what they see, a world without poverty. Smithsonian, they've actually put a date for theirs, and they've said that by 2022, the Smithsonian will build on its unique strengths to engage and to inspire more people. So engage and inspire more people where they are with greater impact, while catalyzing critical conversation on issues affecting our world and our nation and the world, sorry. So I put this there also to let you guys know that it doesn't necessarily have to be one word. It could be a sentence, it could be a bit longer than the others, but try and keep it concise. So those are the different examples of vision statements. Now, what I want us to do is everybody to create their own vision statement. And we're not going to do this in this session. It's actually going to be some sort of a homework for everybody to do, to write their own vision statement. And when we come back next week, we're going to share those. So really in the next week, I want you guys to really think about where you see your business. I really want you guys to think about what you want to achieve as a business. You know, what does success look like to you? And create that vision statement. Remember, keep it clear, keep it concise, short and simple, and think big. And yeah, my tip for you guys this week is to think about the difference that you want to make in the world, no matter how small, and what do you want the world to look like as a result of your business. And with that being said, I want to read, I believe it came in the chat, Gerald's mission statement. It says, I want to create a business in which I will collect all cardboard boxes that I found on the streets of Ghana and try to make them into furniture. Amazing. This will make the atmosphere of Ghana much cleaner, absolutely. And this is because most Ghanaians burn their boxes after they are done with it. My initiative will create profit and jobs for Ghanaians. That's amazing. That is so amazing, Gerald. I love that. So guys, we have come to the end of this session. Just a quick reminder that you guys should please create your vision statement. I just also to clarify with you guys so that you guys really understand the difference between what you did earlier with your mission statement and what you're going to do with your vision statement. Your mission statement is, why does this business exist? Why? And your vision statement is, where do I see this business? Where do I, what's the ultimate goal of the business? What does success look like as a business? Again, just remember, when you're thinking vision, think see. What do I see? It's the ability to see. What do I see? What's my focus? So yes, with that being said, please guys, we also want to hear from you. We want to hear your feedback on this session. So the same link that you used for the survey in the beginning, please use that to share your feedback. So you go to slido.com and you use the code ENTREPS, or you can send an email to causeforchildrenlimited@gmail.com, and in the subject just put this program, which is navigating the entrepreneurial journey, and the session number, which is session 1, and we do really want to hear your feedback on that. So guys, that is pretty much it from me. I don't know if you guys have any questions or anything that wasn't clear from what we covered so far. If you do, please just raise your hand, use the raise your hand functionality, and we will just take questions for 5 minutes.
Thank you very, very much, Peju. It's been amazing. I had a beautiful time. I've learned. I hope you guys, you've learned a lot as well. As you were taking us through some of those things, vision statements. So I'm just thinking, oh guys, some guys have been on one of our workshops on leadership. We actually took, there was a session around vision statements, goals, mission statements. So thank you again, Peju, for that. I've shared slido.com, the code for you to go in there and tell us your feedback. We value your feedback. They help us to shape how we put our future workshops together. We also use your comments to tell the world about us so that other young people might want to come in and learn. This knowledge that we're giving you is for free. Some people will go to business school for it, they pay a lot for this, but you're getting them for free. And the beautiful thing is that you're also getting them for free. You're learning at a very, very young age. So you are indeed blessed, yeah, to have all this information readily available before you. So please, thank you. Please, it's important, go to Slido. I know there are lots of you here, so I don't want to see five feedbacks, 6 feedbacks. I want to see 20. And if you enjoy Paige's session, come on, encourage her. We're looking forward to another session next week. I know some people have been calling about links to join the session. Please tell your friends, once they register, they need to log into Zoom. Go and register to Zoom, and then they will get the login. So there's a pattern to follow that you have followed. So that's why you've been able to join this platform this afternoon. Next week will be our session 2, and we will continue at 11:30 a.m. as usual, so don't be late. And also there's an email around names, because at the end of it all, we're going to give out certificates. I've asked that you send us your full name. So if you don't send me your full name, or you don't send us your full name, we're just going to use that name that you've registered with. And I've had that in the future where a parent had registered and we issued a certificate in favor of the parent. So please send us an email, causeforchildrenltd@gmail.com, with your full name to be put on that certificate. Yeah. And with guys from Ghana, I know we are more than one. Only your tutor has registered. Your tutor is expected to send us a list of participants in this particular program to be given certificates. Ensure to do your homework. We always reward participation. So those that have been in our past workshop they can attest to that. So don't ignore it. Next week we'll be looking out for your presentations. So thank you once again on behalf of Cause for Children Limited. A big thank you to Peju, and also thank you guys for joining in. And I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to seeing you next week. So please, yeah, we'll see you. Have a lovely afternoon, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.